All right, with the whole FTX collapse happening, there's another renewed call to regulate crypto. And I've talked about this before, but I wanted to talk about it again because I still see a ton of people who have no idea what they're talking about. And it's a stupid idea for the simple reason being that there already is enough laws and legal power to regulate crypto. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that most cryptocurrencies are glorified unregistered securities, right? I mean, let's just start at the top, right? You have Ethereum, right? You have a massive pre-mine, you have a highly centralized structure, right? Same goes for Cardano, same goes for Solana, same goes for XRP, right? The list goes on and on and on, right? So this idea that we need regulation when there already is laws in place to regulate, why do we need more laws? Right? It doesn't make any sense. And the problem stems from you have too many people that lump crypto all together, right? They think that, oh, crypto is crypto, right? There's no difference. But again, that's like lumping all stocks together, right? It's like thinking that, tattooed chef and Apple are one and of the same, but they're not, right? They're obviously not. And comparing Bitcoin to, I mean, virtually any other coin, but comparing Bitcoin to a proof of stake coin that is highly centralized is asinine. They're literally polar opposites, right? It's like comparing Apple to a penny stock, right? And what I mean by that is that the whole point of Bitcoin was decentralization, right? That was the whole point, right? People talk about it as a hedge against security or against inflation and a peer-to-peer way of transacting. That is not the main reason. The main idea behind Bitcoin was a hedge against the existing system, for lack of a better way of putting it, right? And when you compare it to a coin that is highly centralized, like Ethereum or Cardano or XRP or Solana, right? And I pick on those because they're the biggest ones. It's asinine, right? And again, another important thing too is that just because people say it's decentralized doesn't mean it is, right? This is something you hear a lot with like ETH and stuff. Like it's not, right? I mean, they're highly reliant on a corporation for their for running their nodes, and that corporation is highly reliant on Amazon Web Services to power things, right? I mean, Solana, massive pre-mine, right? XRP, like obviously an unregistered security, like it couldn't be more obvious. Um, Cardano, again, one guy is basically in charge. I mean, same goes for ETH and Solana, right? There's a bunch of insiders in Solana. So the whole point is that we do not need new regulations because there already is. I mean, you can already go after the, and we should be going after them too. I mean, this idea that I mean, and this is a stain on the crypt, like the actual legitimate cryptos, like Bitcoin and stuff, is that you have these idiots, like a lot of these people that are, they're in the finance industry or whatever, and again, they just think, oh, crypto is crypto. They're all the same. I mean, like there's a podcast I listen to, and they're really good. But this is one of the things they get wrong is that again, they just assume it's the same, right? And again, you have the whole FTX thing coming into it too. It's like, well, number one, it's like if people want to be stupid with their money, why can't they be stupid with their money, right? I mean, if I want to go gamble all my money away to a casino, there's nothing stopping me, right? The problem is that you have too many people. I mean, you have two problems, right? You have people who do want to scam people. That's absolutely true. But on the other hand, you have too many people that are in the finance space that think that they know what they're talking about when they don't have the foggiest clue, right? And again, there's too many. of these, financial advisors and quote unquote gurus and people that again, they think they know what they're talking about, but they don't. And the easiest way to know if people do or don't know what they're talking about is that they'll lump all cryptos together, right? There's no difference between Bitcoin and all the other ones. When in reality, again, Bitcoin is the polar opposite of most of these coins, right? Um, so again, people really, really need to figure that out. And the other elephant in the room here is there already is things in place that we can use to regulate this stuff, right? Again, these coins that are that are glorified unregistered securities, yeah, they should be regulated, right? They absolutely should be. Because like I said, it's a stain on the existing system, right? I mean, this is one of the reasons Bitcoin has been hurt. I mean, nothing that has came out over the last while is a stain on Bitcoin, like absolutely nothing. But one of the there's two reasons it's came down. Number one, there's a lot of these crypto funds that hold, the top 10 or top 5 or top 20 whatever cryptos. And again, you have Solana that's down like 90% and whatnot. And to cover their losses, they have to sell off some Bitcoin, which is going to hurt Bitcoin, right? And the other one is that you have these people that think they know what they're talking about, but they don't, and they lump all crypto together. So again, when people hear FTX is in trouble, that must mean that all crypto is going to be in trouble, right? So that is the big problem with this stuff, right? And again, I've said it time and time again. Again, 99% of cryptos will lose value over time, probably even more than that, right? I bet you can count on, I mean, if we go 10 years down the road, I bet you maybe one or two of the top 10 cryptos will still be in the top 10 because stable coins are getting regulated. That's for sure. And again, like, do we really think that these unregistered securities are going to last? I don't. I mean, I think ETH probably will. But other than that, like, are any of the other ones going to last? Like, I kind of doubt it, right? So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. If you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe and stay tuned for more.